Okay, I think it's on now. All right, hello everyone. How are you? It's Kei. So this is the 3rd of November 2022, and this is on Thursday. So sorry, I just finished the meeting and getting ready, so just a moment. Let me set everything up here on my screens before I move on. So the meeting was actually with the GTS graduate members today, and yeah, it was a nice meeting. It was a very nice meeting because we meet regularly every 2 weeks or so these days. We meet every day, every week, or every month. And today was a closed group meeting with a personal invitations. I selected me and the other graduate member are running this small graduate meetings now. And we have picked a few of the graduates to discuss, to get to know each other. But yeah, at the meeting, I really felt, before the meeting, to be honest, I felt the pressure of how to make the members profitable. Because not all the members are profitable, to be honest, on the graduate group. So that was my pressure. How to be more effective and efficient to make them profitable, and that was always my pressure. So sometimes the pressure was too big, that I didn't really know what to share, what to talk. And same is true in the public life. Same is true in Ichimoku membership. Whichever community it is, the forums might be different, the members might be different, but my true intention is to help everybody become a non-losing trader and eventually the profitable trader. But yeah, sometimes I get this pressure. Yeah, today the markets are trending in 1 hour time frame, and as I share these knowledges, sometimes I feel I'm a bit lost in terms of what to share and how to explain, how to be more practical in my teachings, in what I share. Because all I can do is I share things, I share my analysis, my trades, my performance every month, and my psychology and my risk management. And it's actually you have to take trades and be disciplined and follow rules, take trades. Because I can't control everyone, I can't control people, I can't control you. I can only control myself. I can't even control the markets. So, it's been my challenge. It's really difficult for me to, it's a challenge. I feel it's a challenge for me to share how to be, I don't know how to say, how to simply make people profitable. So it's always under my pressure. And but today it changed. Today at the GTS graduate group, I feel really relaxed because the discipline part and mental psychology is the most important, more than strategies, where to enter, where to exit. And along this way, if we have the right mindset, then we can win trades in the long run. We can make profits in the long run. So that's one of the things that struck my mind and corrected on my teachings. I know mindset is important. I say this in the past lives and videos, but sometimes I tend to forget about the importance of the mindset. And also one of the members told me that the community is really amazing, because some other communities or some other groups, they just share what they bought, like they bought the house, they bought a nice car, they bought this and that, they just show off, and it's full of show off in the groups. But in my community, this YouTube or Ichimoku community or GTS graduate members group, no one shows off. So I think that's one of the uniqueness of my communities, and I really appreciate the seriousness of engaging into the communities. So I felt really positive, and I reconfirm myself that I'm doing the right thing to the community, to the world, and I just keep going along this way. So that was my small talk, and I'm ready now. So let's check some charts together. Okay, so let me start to see some comments. Trading for me is not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but trading for me is becoming natural now. But teaching is some other level, some other dimension. So yeah, so let's see. All right, let me say hi to everyone quickly. Alex, FX, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Yeah, pound is weak right now. Right, Jalash, Win, Rafal, Ditendra, thank you for joining. Okay, thank you for so much. Oh, in Gujarati, meaning how are you? All right, thank you for writing that. Different language. Okay, Rodimus, thank you for joining. Good to see you. All right, Swiss franc JPY is trending down now. Yes. So let's check some of the trending pairs now. You're running more than 50 pips. That's good. All right, Michael, SJ, Nicolas, Didier, James, Asif, Sami, Tan, Augustine, TikTok, Dal, Kentai, Tony Gold, Matthew, John Hera, and Zhang, Lina. Thank you for joining also. Yeah. Oh, you mentioned that the love to hear success stories of the GTS graduates. That I guess will bring inspiration to us. Right. So I think I will start to interview some of the winning traders, the graduates, and share stories. But the mystery, not the mystery, I would say I think the truth is that but I have to focus, I want to focus the losing traders. Is also true, because losing itself is not a bad thing, because it happens. It happened to me also for 2 years, 3 years. I was keep losing, so I know how hard it is to cope with it, and I know how hard it is to overcome the losses. So yeah, I want to show. I can interview the winning traders and you can get the inspiration, but at the same time, I think the real help should be on those who are still losing, but trying to make profits, because they are not giving up. So they should be really the focus. But we as a human nature. This is also some topic about where we talk about in the GTS graduate group earlier was that we tend to show our good result. Let's say when you win trades, you want to post it, right? You want to post it on public, you want to post it on a chat, which is okay. No objections, it's okay. But if you lose, when you're losing, you may not really want to post. And you may be inactive in the communications, in the chat with other members. So yeah, when I realized that, I think the true focus for me as a mentor, as a teacher, should be on the losing but not giving up traders, because they get success until they try to success. They get success until they keep on doing it until they get success. Then they get success. So. And trading is not like the sports, not like the basic learnings where the learning curve is just going straight like this. So time is let's say the horizontal. I think I have the PDF. Let me quickly talk about this one and before the analysis, because I think this is important. I think I talked about this about the learning curve before, but let's see, where is the PDF for this? I just wanted to show one graph that really shows the learning curve of the trading and learning curve of anything else besides trades. So, because it's very much different. Okay, where is the, let's see, just hold on. But yeah, I think the real focus should be on the losing members. Okay, where is it? Let's see, 2022. I created that PDF just a while ago. I was going to talk about this one, but then I talked about the BNF words last week, and this week on Saturday, I will share my performance in the month of October. So yeah, it's not okay. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I found it. So let me switch screen. Okay, so here is a learning curve of the hold on, of the, how to say, like the in general, right? Time is horizontal and the result is vertical, and the more you put time, the more you get the result, is basically the general learning curve. But in terms of trading, it's like this. The more you put time, you may not lose, you may not get the profits, you may lose, you may not get profits, and you may not see a result. So this may take, let's say, 1 month, 1 year, or 2 years, 3 years. It depends. But once you click it, once it clicks, then it just goes like this way. The result suddenly goes up, and it becomes impossible for you to lose. So if you still think the learning curve of trading is like this, then you have to change your mindset. Yeah, because if you still think the learning curve is like this in trading performance, then you may quit here, and yeah, you may quit the trades. But if you could keep trading, keep learning, and keep practicing it until up to here without seeing any result, but rather you may lose, you may have losses and wins, and then at some point it just goes like this. So yeah, and I think that's really true based on my experience. At least for me, I kept losing for the first 2 years and break even for the third year, or slight profit for the third year, and fourth year onwards it went up like this way. So yeah, please remember this learning curve for trading. So because traders tend to quit at some point here when they don't see the result yet, I want to focus these people, because if they can push a bit more, then they may see the result. But before they push themselves, they quit, they get discouraged, they get stressed, they lose confidence, and then they quit. Right? So I really want to focus this trader, but not here, because these traders up here can keep winning without my support anymore. So they just keep going up. But here is the important area that requires help. So yes. Okay. So yeah, let me see who's here. Thank you for joining, everyone. I see many comments. Good to see you. Okay, lots of traders. Looks like took many trades these days. Yes. Right. Gold is is gold going up or down? Let me check again. I did see some trends on Euro USD and Swiss franc JPY and Pound JPY and yeah, a couple of other pairs. So I will check these today. Zhang makes a good comment. It's like going for fishing. You can catch or you won't, but as long as you're going to throw your fishing rod, one day you will catch it. That's right. In the GTS group earlier, one of the members said, as a salesman, you keep knocking the door, then it gets closer to the deal. So it's the same. You have to keep trying. You have to keep planting the seeds until it sprouts. But every seed, they don't have to be successful. Out of 10 seeds, only 1 or 2 or 3 can be success. And these 1 to 3 sprouts can become a big tree. And if you can get more than 10 seeds, then that's success. So you forget about 7 seeds that didn't sprout, but only focus on these 3 sprouts. And that's, I think, the correct mindset. Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining. Oh, yes. In Japanese philosophy, that harder you work, the luckier you become, right? Yes, so that's a mindset. Right. Okay, so now let me switch to trading view and start to see charts now. So today, on the 3rd of November, we had some big news. We had some big news in UK and I think Euro it was. So first, let me check news. You just have to make sure that what kind of news we had today, so that we can prepare for the next moves. Okay, strength chart right now shows JPY is strong and USD is also strong, and GBP is going very weak today. And that's why we see lots of GBP pairs trending today. GBP JPY is also trending too, right? Yeah, GBP JPY and some other GBP pairs are trending right now. So yeah, let's check these markets after we just review the news for today. So okay, so let me just make it today. Click apply. So we had first AUD news trade balance in the morning Asian session, but there was no big moves due to that. AUD slightly bought, but it didn't impact that much in this trade balance. And then we had ECB's Lagarde speech in Euro at 12:05, and then we had the rate decision in UK. So rate decision was the biggest event today. So right now, this green one is a pound, and pound is going down. So that's why we have lots of pound pairs moving down. And just earlier, we had the ISM Services PMI in the US. So USD is currently going up or a bit retracing because of the negative. You see the previous was 68.7 and consensus was 71.3, but then result was 7.03, and also for October PMI was 54.4, which was also worse than the previous. So in this condition, in theory, USD gets sold. But it sold, but it didn't impact that much. So let's review the GBP pairs first, and then check other pairs. So let me see, let me unflag all these symbols. So first, GBP USD. So pound USD is going down into Kumo now. So lower time frames may be spiky. So if you don't see a good setup, you better stay away. So that's GBP USD. And if you check the 1 hour time frame, it's going down. Right? The market has been bearish, consecutive bearish end waves. So it's bearish going down. So right now it's retracing back. So it may retrace back to Tenkan-sen, because when it retraces, Tenkan-sen is going to be the first target. And then if Kumo down, Kijun-sen down, when Tenkan-sen touch happens, the market may be resisted and continuously goes down. So yeah, because of this potential retracement, we have to stay away. We can't take sell at this moment. This may be too low price to enter, so we have to exit. We have to be away from the chart. And let me check also the GBP JPY. Yeah, GBP JPY has been down also because Kumo is down, both Senko span BA down, and Kumo thickness is okay too. Right, Kumo thickness is not too thin, so this is okay. This is stably downtrending. And Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen are also down. And especially on this one, the market has been resisted by the Tenkan-sen many times previously. So it's going bearish. It may retrace back to Tenkan-sen, but then it can go down in this way. So Chikou span, as long as Chikou span below the candles and Kijun-sen Kumo down, we can continuously look for the selling edge. Right now looks like the price is a bit far from the Tenkan-sen, so it may retrace, but still bearish. And I think the previous support is close. The previous support from 21st of October is on 164.85 and it's getting a bit close. So in this case, we may not be enter trace. The market may retrace back from here. Sometimes the market retraces before it touches the support and just goes back, or sometimes it breaks and goes up, or it bounces on exactly on the support and goes up. So since the market has gone away from the Tenkan-sen, it may retrace. So GBP JPY is down in 1 hour, but I don't really feel positive to sell on this one. But just in case, I mark, so we can come back on this one and look for an entry chance on this. So since we don't have any big news, if we have any good trade chance, we can talk about it like yesterday, and possibly we can enter trades together. So next one is the pound CAD. So pound CAD is also bearish because of the weak pound, but now I think slightly Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, but Kumo is very small, and 2 hours ago this bearishness was very strong. So that means the market may reverse. It went down, let's see how many pips. It went down 135 pips in 1 hour. So this was very strong downtrend in 1 hour. So the market most likely retraces or consolidate and start to go down again. And for the last 2 hours so far, for the last 1.5 hour so far, the market is retracing now. So this may not be a good timing to sell. Yeah, because I'm a bit cautious on this one, on these markets, because we are only watching 1 hour time frame. Because 1 hour time frame is lower than 4 hour or daily. So whenever the market retraces, it goes really fast. So we have to make sure to select the best pair to trade in 1 hour. So let me check the other ones. What about GBP AUD? Okay, pound AUD is also going down. Kumo is down, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen down. Chikou span below candles, so that's also bearish. But Kumo is a bit too small for me. And for the last 1.5 hours, we had the doji and the pin bar, so that means there's a strong support, and it may retrace. I will also check this one in lower time frame to see how it is in the 5. If 5 minutes showing bearish, I can still take it, but most likely 5 minutes is bouncing and retracing. But we will see. And in terms of target, it's going to be below here on 1.766469. So we have, I think, enough room to trade. About 62, 65 pips or so. Okay, so pound AUD, I will check again in 5 minutes later, but before that, let me also check the pound Swiss franc. Okay, pound Swiss franc is now retracing as we see Kumo flat. Kumo flat means both Senko span B is flat, Senko span A is flat, and the Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen flat. So most likely the market retraces continuously. And previous candlestick was doji. So especially when the market breaks the doji resistance, which is 1.1343, then it may retrace back to Kijun Sen or Tenkan Sen in 1 hour. So if it happens, if the breakout happens, we have to stay away. So that's the pound pairs. Also Euro pound. Euro pound is up in 1 hour. It broke the resistance very strongly, but again, right now, just like the pound Swiss franc, Senko span B is flat, Senko span A is flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. Tenkan Sen is up, but since Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, we can't trust this Tenkan Sen angle. So the market, I think, it retrace for now. It might look like this before, and then it might jump up like this way too. So yeah, Euro Pound for me is not the good one to trade either. So let me check some other pairs. Which one looks good? Okay, so looks like the markets are retracing now in 1 hour. Okay, Euro JPY has been downtrending, it's nice, but for the last 1 hour, it's just retracing. But still below the Tenkan Sen, so it may go down continuously. I think Euro JPY is another good pair to monitor for the trading edge. So yeah, we'll check this one also. I like the Kumo. I think that this Kumo is the best among all the pairs in 1 hour. So if we have a good chance on Euro JPY, we have to take it. Oh, but looks like the support is very close. Support level is 143.71, which is the weak support on the 23rd of October. So it may bounce very soon. But we can just monitor and see how it goes. So let's review the next one. Euro CAD is in the sideways. Euro Swiss franc is in the Kumo now. Euro JPY is spiky now. It's in the Kumo, so it may spike in the lower time frames, and it can change directions anytime. Yeah, so USD is retracing back now, but I think this is too short time frame. If you're the scalper, then you may be able to sell and target to Kijun Sen in 1 hour, but for me, I will stay away. Yeah, USD Swiss franc about the same thing. Yeah, we covered the pound pairs, and the AUD USD is retracing back. Looks like the markets are retracing back now. Okay, AUD JPY is also good downtrend, just like the Euro JPY. So I think this one is also good. Let me see some other pairs. AUD Swiss franc ranging, CAD JPY is downtrending. Okay, so this one's good. So looks like JPY pairs are nice. And the Swiss franc JPY is also down, right? So this one is also nicely downtrending. But Swiss franc JPY, I think it touched the support. Yeah, it touched the support of 146.0501. So, and it's retracing now. So in this case, since it's bouncing, it may spike or it may retrace. So I think I will just take this out, not the Swiss franc JPY. And CAD JPY is still going down, and it's going down to support. Oh, sorry, this one is also close to support. Support level of 107.09, so it may not be a good market either. Yeah, since we are watching 1 hour time frame, I don't want to take when the market is near support resistance. If this were daily, it's okay, it might break, but since it's 1 hour in the lower time frames, it might be tricky, so I prefer to stay away. And AUD JPY is a bit closer to the support also. Oh yeah, so looks like JPY pairs are down, but they are close to support, so I think they may retrace. So that means, again, Euro JPY is good because we have some room to trade. We have a room of around 50 or 60 pips to trade, so it's good. and pound JPY is close to the support. Yeah, pound JPY close to support. This is about still though 60 pips or so, so it's good. Okay. And pound AUD is, I think we have enough room also. We have about 80 pips to trade, so it's good. So yeah, looks like so far Euro JPY, Pound JPY, and Pound AUD are good to look for the selling edge in Forex. Okay, okay, so let's see. Okay, let me check some comments about some markets now. Let's see. Okay, Nicholas says, only trade I took today was AUD/USD, and my break even got hit after the news. Okay, so yeah, make sure you don't lose at the news, which is good risk management. Okay, Sai says, how far the candle should be from the conversion line to place a sell order in downtrend. There's no rule in terms of how far you don't want to take, but let's see. You can get in this, let's say in this market, I think this is a bit off from Tenkan-sen. Let's say right now from here, from Tenkan-sen to the price, it was 83 pips. And 83 pips away from Tenkan-sen, we didn't really see that before. So here it was about the same, but still a bit smaller. This was 58, 60 pips away, and then retrace. But 83 pips away was unusual, we can tell, in the previous examples. Even in this downtrend, from Tenkan-sen to the wick of the candle, it was 47 pips. So when was the last time when Tenkan-sen, when the market was away from Tenkan-sen around 83 pips? Was, I think it was, yeah, way long ago. So like this, we can tell that it's an unusual situation now. That means it's oversold. So in this case, I don't feel positive to be in. I rather think it may retrace. So yeah, let's see what else we can find in the markets now. Yeah, so GBP JPY is down. Euro JPY, I think Euro JPY is the best if we can find the trading edge, because this is the closest to Tenkan-sen and closest to the trend line. So if we can sell, then the stop loss will be very small, but you can get the bigger pips. I think the risk and the reward ratio on Euro JPY will be the best among these three trending pairs right now. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, let me first focus on Forex and then start to check out the charts. Okay, let's see. Pound CAD, please. Pound CAD is ranging now. Oh, actually, this is down, but Kumo's too small, and we have Doji right now forming and a bit retracing, so I don't feel that this is stable downtrend. If you can compare two markets with Pound CAD and Euro JPY, I think it's clear which one you should take. pound CADs like waterfall, it's just going down. But Europe JPY is more stable downtrend, more like the slope downtrend. So this one is better than pound CAD clearly. Okay, Jun says, I would be entering a prop firm contest, then contest will run for the month of November. I was looking for a trade, take trades on either USD/JPY or CAD Swiss franc. Since Sanyaku is forming, which one the best? USD/JPY is ranging now in 1 hour, and CAD Swiss franc is ranging now also. CAD Swiss franc is, I think we covered that, and this one. So in this case, we have to stay away. Both ones are not really good to trade in this case. Yeah, at least for me, I'm a trend follower, so I only take trades when there is a market trending. When it's ranging, I stay away. Okay, GBP USD is also it's retracing now. So, and it's like the waterfall. So we have to choose this kind of stable trend. When you compare these two markets, you have to match time frame. Both ones should be in the same time frame to compare. So, okay, Nicholas says, today I reached my profit target on MFF challenge on XAU. Just want to say thank you, Mr. K. Oh, you're welcome. That's a good news. You passed the challenge and move on to the next step. So, so now let me check some other markets in the lower time frames. So, Euro JPY, I think Euro JPY looked the best. So let me check the 5 minute on this one to see if we can trade. Okay, 5 minute is retracing now. So obviously this is not a good timing to buy or sell, sorry. But the scenario is the market may be resisted on this descending trend line. It may be resisted here and goes down. And when it happens, you will see the dead cross and stochastics maybe, or you see band walk, you see some kind of bearish confirmations. Maybe you see reverse in the wave, in the 5, and that will be good timings to trade. But so far, in 5 minutes, it's just going up in I wave. So in this momentum, the market may break the trend line and it may keep going up in this way. So in this case, I simply stay away because it may take time for this market to go down again. And also, let's see, GBP JPY was also down, but it's retracing now also. Gold cross stochastics is happening. So, and there is no sign of downtrend in the 5, so I stay away. And pound AUD is okay. Pound AUD looks to be the best in the 5. This is a bit downtrend. So, but it has been ranging since 1:40 p.m. UTC today. So I prefer to wait for the break of the support level of 1.7737 and take sell. Yeah, in this case, I wait for the breakout and sell. And this may happen in within the next 30 minutes. If this happens in 30 minutes, I take it. Otherwise, I will stay away. Okay, Sai says Euro JPY 5-minute chart is retracing, so where could we find the entry signal? Right, so Euro JPY again is retracing, so simply we have to stay away. We have to stay away until you see the retrace and the market goes down this way. So I think pound AUD is the closest to trade in target to 1.7669 level. Target is going to be around 60 pips or so. Okay, so let's see, and let me check some of the charts. Let me check gold and Nifty charts as per request. And so let me monitor this one on the left side. Let me split the window into two. On the left, we continue to monitor to see if breaks. On the right, we check out the charts. So first, let me check Bank Nifty and Nifty chart. So basically, all I say is universal. Whichever market you're looking at, the things I say is universal. So my hope for everyone is to be able to take trades without my support. Okay, so here is Nifty 50 now. Okay, so it looks like it broke the resistance as expected, and it's now retracing back. So the market is bullish. Kumo is up now. Senko span A is up. Tenkan Sen is up, but Kijun Sen is flat. So that means the market may retrace back to Tenkan Sen and bounce. So this scenario is possible. Bounce on the Tenkan Sen and goes up. So so if you want to trade right now, you need to set the stop loss below Tenkan Sen and wait for the market breaks the resistance. That's one of the strategies. But if you want to get the better price, then you want to wait for the retrace to the Tenkan Sen and wait for the bounce and buy there. In that way, you get a bit more discount to buy on this market. That's second scenario. And third is you wait for the breakout of the new resistance from yesterday, which is 18175.05, and buy. But looks like the market is bullish now overall, so yeah, I think it breaks the resistance and goes up this way. So let me just keep this upper row, and maybe we can come back to the chart on Sunday weekly forecast and see how it goes. Okay, and Bank Nifty, right? So Bank Nifty is okay, it didn't break the resistance on this one. It was resisted and now it's retracing. But similar to Nifty chart, this one also is still bullish because it's on the Tenkan Sen. So Senko span A is bullish, it's on the Tenkan Sen, and Chikou span break happens, so the market may bounce on the Tenkan Sen and goes up this way. But if today's candlestick closes below Tenkan Sen, then you have to stay away. It may spike in the lower time frames. Or just to be safer, wait for the breakout of the resistance and buy. So this will be the scenario for the Bank Nifty. Okay, so let's see. So let me check gold and Bitcoin before I finish live quickly. Okay, XAUSD gold is about to break the support now, so this is bearish. So as I put down arrow, I'm still waiting for the break of the support of 1615.45, and once it breaks, I'm planning to sell. Looks like it's breaking. support and going down. This may happen this week at the FOMC. The market may break support and goes down. So we may have chance on Friday or next week. So that's gold. And also BTCUSD. I know there are lots of crypto traders here. So here is a BTCUSD. So daily chart is still in the Kumo. So we have to wait until the market breaks Kumo and goes up. Right? There is also a Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross and Chikou Span breakout. So Kumo breakout is called Sanyaku Koten signal, and the market may take off in this way. And after the Kumo breakout, there is a new resistances here. So the market may be resisted after the Kumo breakout and goes up this way. But looks like so far BTC is a bit bullish now. But it's better to wait for the Kumo break, in my opinion. Okay, so that covers the whole topics for today. So yeah, let me finish live for now. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining today. Yeah, so we have lots of big news. Today, for the rest of the day, there is no big news, but tomorrow, and yeah, especially tomorrow, there will be NFP and lots of other big news. So just be careful. The market may spike whenever big news happens. So yeah, when you're not confident, then always stay away and come back afterwards. So yeah, thanks so much again, everyone. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the live stream today, my true intention is to help you become a non-losing trader, and I feel responsibility to make you a better trader, at least non-losing trader in mindset. So hopefully you can stick to my teachings and what I share on YouTube, and hopefully in one day you become profitable or non-losing without my support. So thank you so much again. And to Ichimoku members, I will see you in about 7 minutes. Alright, so have a great day. Thanks so much. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Alright, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.